Hello and welcome to another edition of eGaming Desk TV. We're here today with, the absolute head honcho of eGaming Desk, Jordan here. We're in lovely Dublin by Dublin Castle, and thought we'd give you a quick run through of, a couple of the best news stories we've had over the last few weeks. So Jordan, do you want to take it away?
Sure, well, without a doubt, the top trending story that we've had is about a streamer who hadn't cleaned his room in 14 years.
Yeah. To
make things worse, he blamed it all on World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I think that's one of these sort of, the weird and wonderful type stories that we see, but, people lap it up, people absolutely love it. It's an interesting story, pretty disgusting,
Pretty disgusting. He started cleaning his room live on stream as well after, like, a beratement from his followers saying, come on, show us you cleaning your room. And he found, like, literally a mouldy pizza slice. And
the thing is, he didn't actually clean his room, he paid a cleaner to clean his room, so he was still lazy throughout that. And he actually found, month-old urine bottles, he found maggots inside a plastic bag, and it wasn't a grim sight, really. It wasn't a nice sight,
This is a fully grown man as well, like a fully grown bloke. Our next top trending story is to do with the arrest of Casey Viner. Now, back in December 2017, two men got into an argument with another player on Call of Duty, of all games. And during the row, one guy, Tyler Barris, thought it would be, I don't know what he thought, but he decided to ring the police and say that he'd taken his family hostage, and he gave them the address of the person they were arguing with on Call of Duty. It's a tragic story, actually. Police turned up at the address, and it's not the guy they believed it to be. It's Mr. Andrew Finch, a father of two, no less. During the incident, he went to reach for his waist. The police shot him, and he died. It's a truly tragic story. And Tyler Barris was sentenced to, I think it was 20 years, and it came out over the last week that Casey Viner had been jailed for about 15 months for his involvement, because he never actually made the call, but he was still very much involved in the incident. So and that's our second top trending story. Our third one is pretty bizarre as well.
It's not this one, is it?
It's to do with KFC's weird foray into the video games world.
Yeah, I don't really understand this. I mean, I'm actually a vegetarian, so I don't really give a stuff what KFC do, but in my view, stick to the chicken. Yeah, don't. they're starting what? Gaming and dating as well.
Yeah, so they made a KFC gaming Twitter page, and over the course of the summer, I mean, they made this a while back, but over the course of the summer, they were doing a little competition of what game people liked the most. Rainbow Six Siege was voted the top one. And then they released, I'd say cryptic, it's not very cryptic, a video saying that on a certain date there's going to be a tournament of sorts for Rainbow Six, which we can only assume to be an esports tournament. Now, in principle, that's all fine, but when it started to get a bit weird, as we noticed on the Steam store that there'd been a KFC dating simulator game added, featuring one Colonel Sanders.
Blimey. It's a step too far, stay in your lane, I always like to say, and I think they've firmly stepped out of their lane, they're on the wrong side of the road now, and they really need to, hook it back to the left and go back on the right side.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird, but it also makes a lot of sense, right? Gamers love chicken, very stereotypically, they're marketing in an audience that's going to capitalise and get them more sales.
So it's a massive generalisation there, I'll take your point.
I'm a gamer, I love fried chicken.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It
certainly made me want to go get a KFC after I saw it all.
Right, okay, so that's the first story. I think we should wrap off with probably the worst of them all. So a woman in America, I believe she was. Woman in Florida, she got married to, right?
No, it's coming up.
Oh, right.
It's coming up in a couple of months.
She's engaged to a Tetris block.
Yeah, Tetris game. So we definitely saved the best story for last here, and she's been very, very, very vocal about her love for inanimate objects. She's
unashamedly so, I'd like to say.
I mean, something about using her tongue with the blocks and stuff, a calculator, I think. It's a very, very strange story, but, save the best for last. That is definitely the weirdest of the stories we've reported on.
And I feel like, we've covered a lot of this weird and wonderful, well, maybe not so wonderful, but quite weird news, but eGaming Desk, we also do cover a hell of a lot of, insightful gaming news, latest news, breaking news, interviews and all that sort of thing. So I think, while, this is one section of our website, the weird and wonderful, I think you should definitely, go over to egamingdesk.com, have a look at some of the articles we've got, have a look at the interviews, and just generally enjoy it. Make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Cheers.